Think I'm ready. Good morning, and today's show is brought to you by Recon Tech at 8th and Black in Springfield, your one-stop vehicle reconditioning center. That's 217-670-1132. Recon Tech. Go in there and get a tsunami coating. They're having a big Valentine's Day special. You need to get in there, get your loved one coated, get your car coated, get a car stereo or something. Recontact the one stop vehicle reconditioning center right here in Springfield. Recontact at
They,
8th and Black.
they do details. Details are number
Yeah,
one. Yeah.
number one.
hmm
Number one.
And
And Dust Beds, the Yawn Exterminators at 3420 Montvale.
that's 3120, but close enough.
Oh, I'm sorry. 3120 Montvale Drive in Springfield. You go in there, lay on the bed. They have lots and lots of beds. Pick out the one you want. You might small bed, big bed, firm bed, hard bed, soft bed, little bed, any kind of bed you want. You just go in there, you pick it out, pay for it, and then just say, hey, we're going to bring it to your house for free.
Mm.
Really? For free? Yep. They're going to take my old bed for free. They're going to take it.
Free delivery and free removal.
Yeah, they just take it, and they put it. I don't know what they do with them. Sometimes they put it in my backyard if they're really disgusting. Those are the ones that have the really bad poop stains on mine. Mine had a really bad poop stain on it. They took mine. And broken frame and everything. Hey, got me a brand new frame. Yeah.
Wow.
It was just wonderful. Milk that loves the new Just Bed bed.
It's awesome. All those women that come over to your house probably like it too. Right?
Well, that would be nice. But not too many women come over to my house. So that's us about, and it's Thursday. I want to apologize right now. I don't feel the best. I'm still a little bit.
Wonder why.
I'm a little groggy after yesterday. I don't know why I didn't. I didn't feel at the party yesterday, and I didn't sleep very well. And I know I'm going to catch all kinds of help from all of it in the chat room about, oh, Steve's supposed to be this big stoner. He's just a big pussy. Okay, if that's what it means, that's so be it. Because I'll tell you what, I learned a lesson. I learned a lesson yesterday, and I didn't think I'd ever learn a lesson ever again. But I learned a lesson yesterday.
What lesson did you learn?
I learned that I have my limits when it comes to THC milligrams. I learned I had my limit. I didn't think I had my limits. I honestly didn't think I had my limits, but I found my limit. My limit's a lot lower than I anticipated. But it's okay. It's okay. It is what it is. I'm alive. I was able to join the show today. I don't need to be called a lightweight or anything else. It is what it is. What it is.
How much sleep did you get last night?
Honestly,
yeah,
I don't think any.
Really, you were awake the whole time?
Yeah, I know I've been awake at least since 4 o'clock. I remember looking at the phone. I just had a really interesting night. I guess I called people, and I don't call people at all. I called people, and things. I was so worried about my clothes because I was doing laundry, and then I was worried that I was poisoned because they put somebody put a bunch of candy out on the table. That means free. Oh, I'm sorry, it means free.
Mm-hmm.
So I was going through this candy and taking what I wanted. I wanted to take all the little, had a little chocolate, a little bit. Looked like Halloween candy. Looked like Halloween candy. Looks like somebody was trying to get rid of their Halloween candy. So I took all the little Snickers and the little. There's only a couple, and all they had was. Oh, I love those fucking chuckles. They had a chuckle, just one chuckle, but it was hard. I love those chuckles when they're really soft and they stick to your teeth and everything. But all this stuff must have been really old because the chuckles was really hard. But I ate it. Okay. Then after I ate it, I ordered a called Deadable. Deadable.
Mm-hmm.
It's gummies, THC gummies. Okay. They're 500 milligrams a piece or 5,000 milligrams in the whole thing.
Mm.
And I thought I was going to be a big Billy badass. And I ate one whole one, 500 milligrams. That's too much. That's way too much because I thought I was dying. I really did. I thought I was getting ready to text you. I love you, brother, but I'm dying. I could see the walls closing in on me.
How did Christina and Dan come over to your house?
Well, okay. So I'm doing laundry. And all of a sudden it hit me. I can't walk anymore. And Debbie was already like on me. She was like, okay, you got another load of laundry, Debbie. You'll be done. I'm like, fuck, I just want to fucking do my laundry and I don't want to have to be rushed, you know? So I like call Christina, like, can somebody please come over here and get this laundry out of the basket? Because I can't even walk down to the fucking laundry room. I can't feel my legs anymore. And like, I'm freaking out. Then I saw the walls started closing on me, and I started sweating. I thought I was gonna puke. Whoa, I am on some kind of a crazy fucking ride. So I thought she's not gonna believe me if I don't call her. So I just texted. She goes, "Oh, just blow it off." But I was there. I was fucking. Somebody needs to come and get my clothes. I put the son of bitches in the dryer, but I needed to get the son of bitches. I needed to get them back to home base.
Mm-hmm.
He kept saying that too. Did they make it back to home base? Oh my God. So I fell asleep yesterday on the couch and I just woke up and my phone starts ringing and it's Steve and I'm like, oh fuck. Because he never calls. He always messages me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, something's wrong. So Dan answers the phone. Steve's on the other end. Are you busy? No. I need help. I'm dying. We're like, what? And I need help. And he's explaining, I took this edible and now I can't move. I've been sitting on my bed staring at the bedroom wall for a half hour now. I can't move. And I need to go get my laundry. Can you come get my laundry for me? And he's just going on and on. I'm dying. Oh my God, I can't move. Can you come help me? Help me. I'm dying laughing. I couldn't help it.
So, when my phone rang and he was on the other end, that was the dappiest conversation I think I may have ever had.
Well, I said, why they want me to call you? I can't even hear you. Then they push the button and I can't hear that.
I couldn't help it. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, Ray's got to be included on this. So I text Ray. I'm like, you got to call Steve right now. Because Steve had even said before, he was like, oh my God. He's like, I'm dying. He's like, I almost called Ray to tell him that I loved him because I'm going to die.
I thought it was.
It is something else, man.
I was afraid to fall asleep.
And then my clothes, where are my clothes? Did my clothes make it back to home base? Did they make it back yet? And I'm like, dude, your laundry's okay.
He
All
was
he was worried about.
he was so talkative and so out of it.
He wouldn't shut up.
I had a conversation with him, and I can't tell you anything he said because none of it made sense. He was so high.
It is
Oh, I
the
still am.
highest I have ever seen him.
So high.
I still am. I still am. And that was at 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon when I took that.
Yeah.
I think I got called like 6 something, and he's still high. Jesus.
Oh, I wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I
But
don't
he
know
was-
if it, I think it the candy might have been poisoned.
Oh, bullshit.
Or
Yeah, it
old
was
or
the other day. He
something.
texts me, goes, "Is Dan coming with you?" And this is when we're on our way. I'm like, "Yes, Dan's with me." He's like, "Well, I ate a bunch of candy that I took from down in the community room." I was like, "I'll have him check your blood sugar when we get there," because I thought maybe his blood sugar went, But no, it was fine. He was
fine.
just stoned out of his mind.
I was fucked up. I'm not shitting. I won't do that again. I thought, oh
Please
my god,
don't.
I'm allergic to something. So what the fuck did I do? And oh my god. Maybe I'll be honest, if somebody wants to be a badass and try to take them, we're more than happy to. I'll pay $35 if somebody wants to try to eat some more. But I can't eat more than one at a time. I'm not even going to eat more than I take a sliver from now on. I'm just because it broke into fucking 10,
Oh, so you
500.
will eat more is what you're saying.
Well, yeah, but I'm not going to eat a
Don't
whole
you
thing.
dare.
I'm just not going to eat the whole one, I'm just going to take a little cut off of it.
Maybe a quarter of one.
Yeah, a quarter of one. Yeah, I'm only gonna eat half of one. I eat a quarter of one. They're just little squares. That's just what I thought. For fuck, a little bit of square, 5 milligrams. They ain't shit. So I'll just pop the whole thing in my mouth. They weren't the best tasting thing in the world, but I thought, okay, Malort doesn't taste good either, but I drank it. So
He was so mad.
how much was it? It's 30. Well, it was. It looks like this. This is what you get. Go to Deadables.
Where'd you order it from?
Deadables.
Holly wants to know if you were hallucinating.
Yeah. And that's what you get. You get that's 5. Each one of those is 500 milligrams. And I have taken one. That's way too much for me.
Yeah. And last night, what else did he kept saying, "My TV's gonna explode. My TV's gonna explode." Like, your TV's not gonna explode, Steve. It's okay.
Well, it was all of a sudden it started counting down. It's like 5.
You must have hit the sleep
4,
timer.
3, 2.
He's,
what
oh
the
my God,
fuck?
the TV's gonna explode.
Your only conclusion was, "Oh my God, my TV's gonna explode." There you go. That's what he decided. He came to the conclusion his TV was going to explode.
It was
I
great.
came to the conclusion I was going to fucking die.
Yeah.
Oh, 5'20" motherfucker! I don't no fucking way. Motherfucker, I'll send it to you. You eat one. I'm telling you, motherfucker, and no. And that's what I thought too. Oh, 500 cakewalk. Yeah, Because I thought that those shit that I got from somebody else, those pills were 1,000, and those were nothing. But this is, I thought I'm fucking dying. I thought, oh my God, I fucking broke down. I was crying hysterically. I don't want to die like this. I'm alone.
Yes. So we walked in, the tears just started, and I looked at Dan like, oh fuck. He's all, oh, I'm gonna die. We're like, no, you're okay. You're not gonna die.
So the conclusion you jumped to is you were going to die.
I thought I was going to die.
Unbelievable.
Things just didn't seem right. I didn't feel normal. which I don't really, I couldn't say I don't even know what normal feels like, but I didn't feel my normal self. I felt totally out of control, and I know that I was watching Little House on the Prairie, and I couldn't turn it off of that. And then all of a sudden, I started having these terrible, terrible thoughts of what I want to do to the ladies in the Little House on the Prairie.
Oh, good Lord. What? So you got super high, and what were you planning on doing for the and what were you planning on doing to the Little House of the Prairie ladies?
Believe me, they didn't have all those dresses on.
Oh, good God.
Mary has
Steven
such soft skin.
Isn't that one of the children?
Well, this is when they were adult.
Oh,
Thank God.
good Lord.
Lord.
Good Lord.
That's what I was worried. I know, Holly, this is that Delta. I was worried I was having like an allergic reaction because this is the Delta 8 shit. And I never had the Delta 8 shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought, oh, fuck. I'm going to fucking die. I'm going to die right here. I'm going to die.
I'm gonna die. I need to call Ray and tell him I love him.
Yeah, I appreciated that, by the way. I'm glad I was one of your final thoughts. It's very nice.
Well, I knew Christina and Dan were on their way, so they were going to watch me. And then it'd be crazy. I'd be like breathing, and all of a sudden I'd take a deep breath, like, oh my God, am I taking my last breath?
Oh my God. Then he's sitting there on the couch and he's doing this shit. He kept leaning forward, and I'm like, oh God, he's gonna fall on his face. I was like, Steve, can we get up and get in your chair? No, I'm good. And he kept doing this, and I'm like, fuck. Like, we're gonna be calling the fire department to pick him up off the floor.
So that phone call was so ridiculous with him. He was so high. He was so high.
I just couldn't turn my brain off. I tried to turn the TVs off. I turned the phone off. I turned everything off. Then I close my eyes and I see all kinds of fucked up colors and voices in my head. And like, what the fuck? So I wake back up, and the milk does do something. She'd bite me or something, or I'd get a shock. Like, God damn. How come you not let me fall asleep? Why won't you let me fall asleep? I thought, oh shit, maybe I forgot to take my nightly medicine, so I took those.
Okay.
That still didn't knock me out.
So you took more medicine.
Well, I had to take my normal prescribed medicines. But I took it like at 4:00 this morning, not 9:40 like I usually do.
Unbelievable. What a
my
mess.
God.
So I had to get up and go pee once.
You are such a mess.
I couldn't find the bathroom.
What do you mean you couldn't find the bathroom?
I couldn't get in there. I kept trying to go in the bathroom with the walker, and I forgot that the walker doesn't go in the bathroom. I was getting pissed off because I was banging into the door. The walker doesn't go in the bathroom. The walker goes by
Probably a good thing you didn't try to go to the laundry room to get your laundry last night, because he would have got lost.
I would have got lost. Exactly. That's what I said.
Told Dan like that. I'm like, he would have got lost. He would have ended up in somebody's apartment or out the front door.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was afraid. I can't go down.
It's like he was drunk.
Did you go get his laundry?
Yes. That's the whole reason we went over there, is to go get his laundry, because he said Debbie was freaking out.
She was like, oh, you're gonna be, I mean, how many loads do you have? I said I have 3 loads. That's gonna take, it takes 40 minutes to wash. Usually it takes 90 minutes to dry. So I have 3 loads. You add those up, that's a lot of minutes. So, and I was yesterday, I was like sitting on the computer trying to watch the time. I wanted to get up, make sure I got down there enough time, and she was down there. Are you? How many loads? How many? I have one. I have a load in the washer, a load in the dryer.
Mm-hmm.
Then the one load that was in the dryer wasn't totally dry, but I had to get him out. And they were totally dry, but I was just get them out. And then I wanted to make sure the stuff in the dryer was in the dryer because it was a normal stuff. It was a regular stuff. And I just hate to be rushed when it comes to doing laundry. She's like, oh, well. And then I kept finding myself every time I go down there, do I go through Debbie's basket? Am I curious?
Yeah, you
Every
told me that
time
last night too. I almost went through Debbie's laundry. I'm like,
I
what the hell?
thought about it. I said I thought about it.
You are really something. You really are something.
But I learned.
What did you learn from last night? Let me hear what you learned.
I learned I can't eat a whole one of those.
Yeah. That's what you learned.
Pretty much.
And your TV's not going to explode.
Yeah.
Your friend Christina is just you're heaven sent.
Well, I don't know about that.
Hey. Okay, next time you call me when you're dying, see if I can help you.
I thought I was dying.
I gotta be honest. I was kind of annoyed. He was. I know he thought he was dying, and he was just wanting to tell me he loved me before he died. But I gotta be honest. I could have gone without it.
Okay, remember that. Fuck Ray.
There you go, Steve. So when you are on your deathbed, don't call Ray.
Oh, he is really. You could call me, Steve. I didn't call you. Maybe I would be honored.
Don't call him. You'll annoy him.
I think you called me, if I remember right, and they said answer the phone. No,
I called you. You didn't answer, and then I was like, okay, and then you called me back.
Oh, okay.
You tell me you love me.
What?
Which I thought was
but he'd have freaked out if I wouldn't have been on the show this morning. And then Christina would have been freaked out too. That's why I've just stayed awake. I have stayed awake the whole time.
My ass would have been over at your apartment.
Do you think you could have died? Do you think you could have died?
No.
I'm telling you, I feel.
Would you have been so high you couldn't wake up?
I don't think that's not possible because it's not. I don't think it's possible. I suppose if you had some kind of allergic reaction, that's what I actually thought I was having a little. I thought I saw bumps popping up on my arm popping up, and I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, I heard him say something about, I'm mutating. There's bumps on my arms. I'm mutating.
You're mutating?
I'm mutating.
How did you think you were mutating?
Well, there was bump popping up on my arm, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? I got all these little spots where the damn cat bites me and everything else. And I had blotches. I had these blotches on my hands. And what the fuck? Felt really weird.
You are really something.
It was great. I'm such a horrible person. I laughed. I couldn't help but laugh the entire time I was there. Of course, Stan was laughing too. It was quite humorous.
He was so high. He was so high.
Shit. Did my clothes make it back home? Yes, Steve.
Where do you think your clothes were?
They were in the laundry room.
You are unbelievable.
Oh, that's all I kept worrying about.
I was
Did
going
they
to
make
be a
it
nice.
back to home base?
I was going to be a nice guy when I took that last load out of the wash machine and put it in the dryer, and the wash machine was empty. I was going to put 4 quarters in the wash machine for Debbie for for her inconvenience.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna pay for her wash, but I figured if I did that, she'd probably just take the quarters out and put them on the dryer, and then I'd give them back. So I thought, well, hell with it. I'm not gonna be a gentleman, and trying
God
to help.
forbid you do something nice.
Right, God forbid I do something nice for somebody.
Boy, you are really something. You are really something.
Oh, good Lord.
You were so
This
high.
is quite comical.
I've never
I-
talked to anyone that high before.
I still am. I'm not as high as I was last night, but I still have a
You can
little
tell.
bit of.
Because when you're high, you don't stop talking.
I have just a little bit, just a little bit.
You are really something. Yeah. There's our Steve. There's our Steve, everybody. You were
Wow.
so high, so imbibed on marijuana, you couldn't even rationalize.
No. He didn't even remember calling me. I hang up from him and we're out the door and he's texting me, "Did I just call you?"
Oh my God.
So I decide to screw with him. I'm like, "No, you didn't call me. What's up?" He said, "I need help."
Really something.
It wasn't you to answer the phone.
No, yeah, it was Dan.
You are really something. Roy says I've heard of similar stories with people taking too much THC laced edibles.
Well, I'm gonna say, 500 milligrams is too much.
Yeah, obviously.
Holly said Ray will just be pissed he has to end Morning Disaster. Remember, he won't do it without you. Yeah.
Oh, that's bullshit.
I'll just end it. I would just end it.
That's bullshit.
Don't think I won't, Steve. Don't think I won't.
Don't make me take 2 of these.
No.
Oh, no, don't you dare.
That
I will force you to take 2 of those.
No.
would be fucked up. I couldn't imagine that. I couldn't.
Yeah.
Because I'm telling you, I couldn't. I was literally sitting in my chair and I was having to bring myself back to reality because I was disappearing into the TV, into the Little House on the Prairie. I think, okay, Steve, come back to reality so I could see my apartment. Otherwise, I was just seeing the Little House on the Prairie stuff, and it's all about Albert was trying to impress a girl.
Oh,
She was in a wheelchair. The girl was trying to impress Albert. She was a ballet dancer, and Albert got a bunch of little boys. Said he was the biggest on the football team, but he just got a bunch of little kids to stand around him. And they had to go to St. Louis to get this. And, he saw her. Oh, he was in love. He was in love. Mom wasn't too bad looking either.
That's what you remember is watching Little House on the Prairie.
God.
Oh, you are something else. Well, I'm glad you were that high. Congratulations. Congratulations, Steve.
Don't ever do that again.
You should feel so proud. There's our Steve.
I kept thinking too, I was like, man, I'm gonna get a phone call later. I just know he's either gonna fall out of his chair, freaking EMS is gonna call me because I think I'm his. Aren't I your emergency contact? I was like, I'm gonna get a phone call. So I told him I'm gonna leave my phone on tonight in case you need me.
That's very nice of you.
He was on the couch and I kept telling him, Steve, let's get in your chair. Let's get in your chair so you can get comfortable and go to sleep. Sleep it off. Like you do a drunk.
Yeah,
he's like, no, I'm okay. I'm gonna sit right here. And I was like,
so like, what were you while you were awake? What were you doing?
watching TV. Little House on the Prairie.
He
I mean,
was.
that's what you watched for the last like 12 hours,
Yeah.
or for the last 14 hours. You just watched
Oh
nonstop.
no, I did watch. I did watch a movie at 4 o'clock this morning, and it was fucking crazy. It was called Menu.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it was crazy. It's about this chef. It was crazy
It was about what?
about a chef.
Oh, about it.
And people were invited to this big uh, eat thing, 6-course meal. Oh yeah, crazy movie.
Oh, it was called Menu.
And then the dude blows his head off.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Menu was weird. But
That's
it
what
was good.
you're into, is watching this movie. What
They
channel was that on?
I don't remember. Maybe Netflix. Maybe they stabbed him in the thigh with a pair of scissors, and they wiped the blood on his chest.
Oh, good Lord.
And the dude blowed his head off. This next course is called The Mess by the sous chef John LaPancetta.
So you watched this movie, and I think I saw Menu. It was Anna Taylor Johnson's in it, right?
Is that a redhead?
Yeah.
Judith Light's in it. Judith Light's in it. She was hot. And John Lozano.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
And she ends up leaving.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
It's a very weird movie. It's a
Oh,
very
yeah.
weird movie. Well, that's what Steve was into.
Oh, man.
Were you having thoughts about it?
Oh, yeah. I was thinking, why do those guys cook like that? That's not even, I mean, they had the bread that really wasn't bread. It was just a bunch of oil. And, confused me really bad.
But you're watching it.
Why?
Thompson,
wow.
So
Menu's not a movie to be watching while tripping balls. He definitely was tripping balls. I mean, I could tell from that phone call he was majorly tripping balls.
Yeah.
There was some ball tripping going on. What are you doing, Steve? Oh, I'm just tripping balls. Don't mind me. I think when he called, I said, "What are you doing, Steve?" He goes, he couldn't even form a sentence. I was like, "Oh my god!"
I'm dying laughing. Oh, it was great.
You were something else. That's our Steve. That's our Steve. You were just so. Are you? Do you feel like you're over it now? The high is done.
No.
Oh, there's still some high left.
Still feel
Well,
higher,
I-
hungover.
I did take a hit off the vape.
Why would
Like you needed to do that.
Well,
Why
I just wanted,
take more?
I just wanted to see.
Why would you take more weed?
I only took one.
Unbelievable.
I don't know. I'm probably not going to eat more. I need more yummy. Maybe later. Maybe I'll cut a little piece off later.
You are
Give it
really
a whirl.
Oh my god.
It's a little piece, not a whole one. Not a fucking whole one. Oh no.
Boy, you are something.
Not a whole one. I'm not that stupid again. I thought I was gonna die. I thought I was dying.
You're saying that you will definitely eat more.
I thought I was dying. I thought, oh my god, I thought I'm gonna die. Alone, sitting on the couch, watching Little House on the Prairie.
I might be dying. Help. You smoke. I like how you smoke.
Well, I didn't know if I should call 911 or not. I kept wanting
And
to.
tell him what? I'm overly stoned.
Well, that's what I thought. What do I tell him? What do I tell? I don't feel right. Yeah,
Oh,
'cause I
shit.
can't call. I can't call 911. I didn't fall or anything.
You are unbelievable.
Well, that's why I thought you were calling because, like I said, he never calls. So my phone's ringing, and I'm like, "Oh shit, something happened! Like he fell. He's on his way to the hospital. He did something." But
I gotta
nope.
say it's interesting because he's never been too high before.
Mm.
Oh, I was too high. I was too high. That whatever. I don't think I had any type of residual because from the morning, because it was like 3:30 or so before I even got the mail. So yeah. So wow, and it was almost it. Oof. I don't. It's hard. The only way I could explain it. The only time I've ever had that type of reaction to anything was when I smoked Dixie Crystal.
Yeah, he said that last night too. Man, it's
the
almost
only
like when I
time.
did Dixie Crystal. I'm
911,
like,
what's
"Oh,
the
God."
emergency? Help, I'm dying. Is this Steve again? Is this Steve again?
Oh God.
180 North Elkhart, apartment A11. Oh, hi, Steve.
So
How are you?
bad. He
How
couldn't
many
even
days?
take a drink of water last night. He's sitting there, "Oh man, Dan, can you get me a bottle of water?" So Dan goes and gets it, and he's sitting there. He couldn't even get the damn bottle up to his mouth. I'm like, "Oh my God."
You are really something.
It was horrible. I hated to leave him, but we had just ordered Subway and had to get home to feed the boys. And I was like, "We gotta go." It's like, "Steve, you sure you don't want to get in your chair?" No, I'm good. I'm like, "Well,"
You were laughing when you were at Steve's. He was talking to me. You were laughing, so I was talking to you more than I talked to him.
couldn't help it.
I was talking to Christine and Dan who are at Steve's house. In fact, Steve forgot I was on the phone, and he was having conversations with Dan and Christina, and I'm just like, this is unbelievable. Yeah,
Oh shit.
it was crazy.
It was great. I couldn't help myself.
He was just so high. Holly says he cannot do it. He can't do that to Brady by giving him any. It will be bad. Brady's tiny and he'll be lights out or big freak out. Poor Brady. Holly says I'd have to wrap him in a blanket and rock him. It'll be okay.
Oh God.
It sounds like Holly has thought this out.
Yeah.
Hi, this is Morning Disaster. Steve Stanton. Help, I'm dying. Oh, no, not again. Round up 25 fire departments.
Oh, good God.
Yeah, they'd be scared because they know they have to carry him out. Could you imagine?
That's what I was worried about. Okay. If I go to the hospital, do I have clean clothes? Yes, I do.
Mm-hmm. How many people would it take to, if you died in your house, how many people would have to carry you out?
Oh, good God.
Oh, at least 6. Especially if I was on the floor. If I just like falling over on the couch, probably could get away with 4. But if I fell on the floor, it'd take 6 to get me on a stretcher and get me out.
Holly fantasizing about Brady more. Brady's so cute and sweet, she would adopt him. She'd rock him to sleep.
Oh God.
Good old Brady. Well, we have 2 shows today. You gonna be all right for the second one?
Really?
Yeah, it's Thursday. We
Why do we
always
go
have
through this every week?
2 shows on Thursday.
Hopefully he doesn't do any more of that edible. He'll be okay.
I gotta look.
Maybe I should have taken him with me last night.
No, I plan.
Ration
Planning
him
my
out.
class reunion. I had to look at something real quick. I had to look and make sure I'm not planning the same weekend as Brady and B's wedding.
Uh-oh.
And now I can't even find fucking. I never fucking went to June 21st. No, and I'm planning it June 28th. So okay, big party in June for me. 40 years, 40 fucking years.
It's a good party month.
Mhm.
There's our Steve.
Oh yeah, I'm having residual side effects. I don't like these gummies. I mean, I like them, but I don't like them. I mean,
I don't like them, but I'm going to do more of them.
Are you
I'm
gonna
not gonna waste them.
you gonna take more?
Sell them.
For $35 fucking dollars, I'm not gonna waste them.
Sell them.
No, I'll eat them. I just have to eat a smaller amount.
So you gotta eat slivers of a,
Yeah. I wanted to put 2 in my mouth. I really wanted to go for 1,000, but I thought, nah, I better try 1 first just to see how that's gonna react. So I
Thank
don't
God
know.
you didn't. You might have
Yeah, 'cause
actually
I
died.
thought I was like Fat 420 off 500. I'm not fucking 500 out. I didn't want to be able to tell.
Well, let me just say, Steve's a lightweight.
I'm alive.
Absolutely, he's a lightweight. He can't handle a lot of weed.
Whatever. I don't give a shit.
Fat 420 could have handled that with no problem.
Oh, Fat 420, I go for it, motherfucker.
I'm just saying, he'd be fine. I'm just saying.
I don't think you would. I don't think you would.
Well, we'll see. We'll save him one.
I'm gonna mail him some.
Good.
I'll take 2 out and mail them to him. Here you go, motherfucker. Eat both of these.
And by the way, Gully says he can outsmoke you.
Now, there's a difference in out smoking and out what this edible. This edible was 500 milligrams.
Yeah.
I've never had edible that high. 100 milligrams is the highest edible I've ever had. No, 10 milligrams is the high. Well, I ate 4 caramels, which was 100 milligrams.
Boy, you were really something.
Now they have coconut caramels.
You were so high last night. You were so high. And you still are. You sound like you're still high. You haven't smoked any weed yet today, have you?
Yeah,
Oh.
a little bit.
Ay.
Not much. But I haven't eaten either. That's the one thing I haven't. Although I did eat, I ate some cereal about 4 o'clock this morning. But I didn't
Had
eat
the
anything.
munchies, did you?
Huh?
Had the munchies, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, did you find your cupcakes?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
But I was told I couldn't eat them last night.
No.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
They're staring at me right now. I see them over there. They really look delicious. But...
So as soon as the show's over, you know he's gonna grab those cupcakes.
Oh yeah.
What kind of cupcakes you got?
I don't know.
One of them is Kahlua.
Oh yeah.
Yep, that's the Kahlua. And then the other one's Reese's peanut butter.
Oh, oh,
Mm-hmm.
I love.
oh. That one sounds good.
Cindy says, Ray, were you worried about Steve? No, I wasn't
Yeah.
worried about him. I
Hell
wasn't
no,
worried about him at all. It's like,
he wasn't worried about me at all.
No, he wasn't worried. He just knew he was overly high.
yeah, I could tell he was overly high.
Nothing to worry about.
Yeah, I could tell he was like
The
this.
only thing
would-
I was
to go
worried
away.
about was him falling. That's all I was worried about.
I wasn't worried about falling.
I mean, I've had reactions like that from like 10 milligrams. Never from 500 milligrams or whatever the hell Steve took.
Way too much.
Yeah. What are you eating now?
Okay,
Oh, you took a bite of the cupcake?
the peanut butter one.
Oh, boy. By the way, Gully says vitamin C will bring you. Should have taken some vitamin C.
I mean,
Oh.
I don't have any. I drank apple juice.
Holly says she's already lost 8 pounds. Way to go, Holly.
Way to go.
That Manjaro, that stuff works. I like that Manjaro. Yeah.
I think I lost weight. Not much. My fingers were wrinkly. It was hard to get blood out of them yesterday.
Yeah.
But I've been checking my blood sugar every day.
Yeah.
Yep. Just make sure. Because I'm having some insurance problems with my Trulicity, so I want to keep my blood
Uh-oh.
sugar at insurance problems. It happens every fucking year. They don't want to pay for it.
Good old Steve.
Yep. So I wanted to do that.
I felt like crap all week. I just don't feel, I don't feel like myself.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it's weather or
Probably.
I'm peeing all the time? It's so annoying how much I'm peeing.
Well,
I wish I could pee less. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, I just need to pee less. I feel like I'm pooping a lot.
Oh, good God.
Everything I eat, I have to go to the bathroom afterwards. And I mean, I'm not having loose stool or anything, but I'm just having to.
no, I think I plugged the toilet up this morning.
Oh,
I peed a lot when I finally went pee yesterday.
yeah.
Damn, I'm peeing, still peeing.
Yeah. Boy, he wolfed down that cupcake. God damn.
Must have been good.
Oh, bitch.
That's very good.
Wolfing it down, but you are really something.
Damn, that's a good cupcake. I thought it was
Thanks.
that.
All homemade. Even the icing.
I have to say, Dan did the right thing by getting you that KitchenAid.
The mixer, yeah.
But Dan's losing weight, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep, he is.
He got her a mixer and he's eating sweets, but he's still losing weight. Good,
Yeah, how the hell's that work?
good for him.
I just look at food and I gain weight.
Way to go, brother. Unbelievable.
Lots of sex, I bet.
That's what you're saying. That's what you think about is
Yeah.
Burns those calories.
Work it off of him.
how much sex your friends are having.
I know they're having more sex than I am. So
Yeah. I think anybody's having more sex than you.
Yeah, I'd be shocked, you know. I'd
well,
be
that
shocked
happens.
by someone who isn't.
Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man.
What the fuck?
You are really something.
Do you know the Muffin Man that lives on Muffin Lane?
You are really something. So 500 milligrams is too much for you.
Obviously.
Well, not necessarily.
Of,
Yes.
of deadables.
Good God.
You are really something. Way to go, Steve.
Thank you.
Way to go.
I knew I fucked up too yesterday. You fucked up. You don't feel good. I thought I was gonna hurl. I'm like, oh, fuck. I had to keep staring forward because I couldn't look down because the room was spinning. And Christina kept texting me. I can't text you back because I can't look down, and I get the room starts spinning. When I look down, I had to look straight away.
Good grief.
This is not fun. This is not fun. I mean, it was fun, but it wasn't, man.
What was fun about it?
You call that fun?
Yeah.
You're supposed to enjoy your high. And
Well,
chill.
yeah, I wasn't really enjoying. I started enjoying it. I started enjoying it after I finally got into my chair. I started enjoying it a little bit more. But then I kept going in and out of loose, in and out of consciousness. I had to bring myself back to my apartment. I kept finding myself in Walnut Grove.
Yeah, it
So
was bad.
You are something else.
He would be in mid-sentence, just talking and then just stop.
Of course.
Because he would totally forget what he was saying. And I look at Dan, I'm like, what the hell? He's like, he done jumped ship again. It was horrible.
What a mess. What a mess. Well, so we didn't get that freezing rain.
Thank God.
Everything was on hold because of fear of that freezing rain, and we never got the damn freezing rain. Son of a bitch.
I'm so glad.
well, somebody did. Missouri did.
Yeah. Down in St. Louis, I guess they got it, but
Well, they can keep it.
we did not get it here.
Don't want it.
Good old Steve. Yep. We didn't get the I kept thinking it was going to come because we kept getting some rain.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we would get light rain, but it was never the frozen type. I'm like, oh, it's going to be coming anytime. It's going to be coming anytime. Never did.
Yeah, that's what I thought too, but
Yeah.
hang on.
I felt like shit anyway. You know what I mean? But I still went and drove my wife places.
Such a good husband.
Yeah, I know. But I was thinking maybe I shouldn't be doing this, you know. Maybe I should just stay home. Oh well. Yeah, but I went out and drove my wife some places, and I thought I was a good husband yesterday.
Good.
Yeah. I took her out so she can go in and get places. I was so tired. Like she would go in places and I'd fall asleep in the car.
Wow.
And then she'd come out and I'd be, sleep. And she'd be, we're going to go to this place. I'm like, okay. I don't know why I'm getting so exhausted all the time. I don't know if my body's going through a big weight loss or what, but man,
I don't know.
I'm peeing all the time. I'm tired all the time.
When's the last time they've checked your blood levels? Your blood work?
I got to do blood work next week or this week, so I got an appointment coming up.
Yeah, because I saw poor buddy Big D. He's having all kinds of problems.
Oh yeah. I talked to him yesterday, and he's just a mess.
Oh well, Big D. Poor Big D. So his numbers are all screwed up.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh. I mean, that could be your issue too. I know. Well, usually, I'm tired if my B12 or my iron's low. Like I can always tell.
Yeah. I can still get it up. I'm getting it up good, but
Oh, good Lord.
I don't know what that means, guys. I'm taking all my vitamins. Yep.
Steve, what are you doing?
Falling asleep.
I'm not sleeping.
Okay, Jason.
Yeah.
I'm looking at my phone, motherfuckers.
Jason Jr. I'm glad we're so poor. I'm glad we're so excited when you're looking at the phone in the middle of the show. I cannot wait till the show's over so I can take a nap. That's how tired I am.
Oh, I'm gonna have to take a nap today too.
I'm so exhausted.
Especially if we have another show.
You need a haircut. Your hair's out of control. Look at his hair. It's out of control.
Do not do it yourself. I will slap you.
I better think about it.
Don't you dare.
Are you going to cut your own hair?
I better think about it.
No.
Oh, boy.
Don't do it.
Because when he cuts his hair, he doesn't cut the back.
Well, can't see the back.
He cuts the sides up to here.
Yeah.
You look like a doofus.
You are really.
No, I need a bath. I need to wash my hair. Yeah. I'm sure I'll get one this afternoon. I'm hoping to feel a little bit better. Maybe I can partake in a little bit of extracurricular activity this afternoon before I get a shower.
What? Oh, you masturbate?
Oh, God.
You trying to get some masturbation in, Steve?
Yeah. I'm hoping to.
Who you got to think about today?
Didn't need to share that.
I don't know.
You don't have your fantasy lined up?
I do.
All right. Who is it?
Well, I'm not going to say who it is. They might be listening.
Well, I'm just wondering. Who you been thinking about lately when pleasuring?
Older ladies.
It's not Holly. You're not thinking of Holly or Katie or.
No, I was thinking about a list though last night, and I think my list has changed a little bit, only because of the fact that Holly seems to be like a very happily married woman.
Yeah.
So
it's a fantasy.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to drop her down a spot.
Well, so you're gonna drop her on the fantasy list. Okay.
No, I'm just gonna have to drop her down. I'm not gonna drop her. She just can't be number
you-
one.
Lower
could-
on the list now.
You could include her husband in the fantasies.
Oh,
Oh.
what?
So in love, you know, he can be involved.
I'm just gonna go off the availability, more available. So unfortunately,
Who's available?
unfortunately, Carla is the first available.
Oh,
So
Christina's sister.
she'll have to go to the top of the list.
Oh God.
Then,
Well, Katie's gonna have to be moved down off the list too if you're moving Holly
okay,
down.
yeah, Katie's gonna
'Cause
get
she's
moved
happily
down.
married.
Yeah, but I've
Kelly's
got
single, you know, move her up higher.
yeah, but I've got some racy pictures from Katie. So
Yeah, we know.
what that means probably is that Holly's going to be dropped down to number 4.
Oh,
Going to drop from 1 to 4.
uh-huh. So who's
behind-
so Katie's gonna move to 1 or
No, Katie will be at Katie will be at 3.
all right? So who's
It will
2?
be Kelly Easton.
Is Kelly moving up to the top?
Well, no, Carla's moving to the top.
Carla's moving to the top.
So
Okay.
Carla,
Carla,
then Kelly.
Then Kelly, then Katie, then Holly.
I saw your
Yeah.
sister Carla. I was on TikTok,
Oh God.
and your sister Carla did a TikTok where she was
Oh yeah.
like in a car or something. And I don't know what she was doing, but she was in a car.
Taking selfies of herself.
I
in a
I,
hat?
I don't know. It was some ridiculous thing.
She's always
I had a rice burner.
She was in the car, you know, doing her duck lip.
yeah, she's
I'm
always
sorry,
doing them duck
Holly.
lips. What the
There's
I,
a lot
I,
of
I don't get it.
this going on.
Yeah.
DA wants to know where on the list is Dan for you, Steve. Where's
Well,
Dan?
Dan hasn't moved. Dan's still number 10.
Holly says he's very mad. How dare you drop her to number 4? Well,
Oh, Steven.
how you haven't shown those titties? You got to show Steve those titties. He'll move you back up. But he's put Carla's now at number 1. Katie's at 2. No, who's at 2? Kelly's at 2.
Kelly's at 2. Katie's at 3.
Katie's at 3. Holly's moved down to 4. She moved from 1 to 4. Who was 4?
I don't even remember.
Carla, maybe?
You have the list, don't you, Ray?
I have the list somewhere, yeah. But I forgot who was on it. Anthony says, so Steve, you don't think that Katie and he are happily married?
Well, yeah, of course.
Or you don't think Katie and I aren't happily married? So do you think that
Yeah,
do you
yeah.
think they are happily married or are not happily
they
married?
are. They are.
Yeah.
They are.
You wouldn't swing with them in your fantasies?
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah, I would. Hell yeah, I would.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You saw
What
what
do you-
Anthony was packing.
And what do you envision? Anthony whacking it in the corner while watching you,
Yep.
watching you and Katie going at it?
What's his little rooster? Little rooster?
Yeah. Yep. So in your fantasy, where is Anthony? Is he
He's in
running?
the corner. He's in the
video
corner.
camera?
Yeah.
He's got the video cam going.
Yeah.
He's on cleanup duty while you're showing Katie a good time. I'm just trying to figure out where everybody is in this situation. Yeah, there you go.
Good God.
Yeah. So Anthony says, so Holly needs to send you some sexy pics. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So do you include the guys in your fantasies or?
Well, they can be included, but unfortunately, they are going to have to be off to the side. Yeah.
So they're
The
just
light,
they're whacking it in the corners.
yeah, the lights have to be off.
Yeah.
Oh, good God.
And this is every guy you're envisioning Anthony, Big D, Travis, all those guys are in the corner just watching.
Oh yeah. Giving me advice.
They're giving you advice on how to please their woman.
Yeah.
Look at that. It's amazing what we find out from Steve's fantasies.
Things we don't need to know.
Yeah.
I could have gone my whole life without knowing this, dude.
Where's Dan? In your fantasy with Christina, where's Dan? Is he in
I
the
better
corner?
not be in his fantasy.
Is he in the corner watching or
Yeah.
watching?
Steven!
Is he whacking it in the corner while?
No, he's giving me a death stare.
So he's angry. Is he angry?
Oh
because
yeah.
You're pleasing his woman so good, or
Oh yeah. He's angry. He is angry.
I'll be damned.
God.
That's
But unfortunately, I can't think of Christina. And that's the same way with Holly. Holly is kind of like my little sister. Just like Christina is kind of like my little sister. Now, when it comes to Carla or Kelly or Katie, I don't think of them in that way. I think of them more as a sexual object. So,
Oh, good God.
especially like to be sucking on Katie's toes. Yes. Oh my.
wow. So there's toe sucking going on.
Oh,
It's at
Katie
9:30
has,
again.
some, Katie has some pretty voluptuous feet.
Oh. Unbelievable. So Katie's got good feet?
Oh yeah.
So you fantasize about her feet? I've never fantasized about anyone's feet.
Everybody's got their own thing.
Yeah. Are the guys tied up in your video?
Oh no. No.
So if they
Oh, yeah.
want to join, can they, or they have their?
I would prefer they didn't, because I would don't want them to ruin it for me. But
So in your fantasies, like how long are you lasting?
not long. Not long.
Okay.
Believe me, not long at all. And then I'll go to the corner. The man can step in once I'm done.
When you're the village creep, you take what you can get. Holly wants to know if you need feet pick.
Feet pics. That helps.
I hope she doesn't have bunions. Oh, good Lord.
Oh, God.
You said
Wow.
Katie's feet were really nice, though, right? In the picture you got.
Where the fuck is that fucking
Other side.
Look at that cat.
fucking cat? What the fuck are you doing?
I don't know.
She come to see her papa.
Fucking pull on the fucking chair. God damn.
So you want Katie to send you foot pics?
I have pictures of Katie's feet.
I mean, do you want Holly to send you foot pics?
No, they don't have to send me any foot pics. I can imagine it. You know, I don't.
You think Holly has nice feet?
Yeah.
Do you want the feet sweaty? Do you want them sweaty and dirty?
Oh no.
Want them fresh?
I don't want split. I don't want gross feet. I want sexy feet. Toenails painted.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
You think Christina's got sexy feet?
No.
Yeah. Her feet are, she does a lot of work. She's got a lot of,
She got big in feet.
yeah.
I got big in feet.
So her body,
Really?
but you think her feet are still fat? You think she's still got food? She's got the feet of a fat person?
Yeah.
Rude.
Well,
Well, good. You keep thinking that. I don't want you fantasizing about my feet, you sick ass.
I love it. I love it, Steve. He's got his fantasies going. He's got his fantasies going. Way to go, Steve. You go, buddy. He knows what's happening.
Oh God bless. Here comes a cat.
Mm-hmm.
What was that all about?
Holly says OnlyFans has a foot section.
Oh.
Who gets off on feet? I don't get it.
I don't either.
I have no fascination about feet. None whatsoever. But whatever people are into, it's their business. I try not to think about anybody else's, anyone else's kinks or whatever the hell. I can't imagine the stuff that's going through Steve's mind. Oh my God.
Mm-mm.
I could not imagine if that fantasy life was real. Oh my God. I would hate to be those people living in it. I bet they feel trapped.
I'm sure they do.
Mm-hmm. Terrible. How terrible. But that's what Steve's into. Holly says she once had a boyfriend who loved feet. He loved painted red toenails.
Oh.
I have never taken the time to look at anyone's feet. You know what I mean? Although I did get my wife a gift certificate for a bunch of stuff, and she still hasn't used it.
Oh.
I got her this gift certificate for Christmas to get all this, so she hasn't done any of it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Oh, well. You think it'd be important enough to at least,
You would think.
yeah, to test it, but no.
So like for what? Pedicure, manicure,
A facial,
a facial, huh?
a
I
spa.
think you could take care of that.
You know what I mean? Spa, facial, all that crap.
I want one for a pedicure. I want a pedicure so bad.
Well,
They're so nice.
Are they not? Are they that much money? I don't know what a pedicure costs.
Hell, it's been so long, I don't remember.
I just know I got
$60 maybe.
I got like a $200 gift certificate to cover everything.
Oh wow.
You know what I mean?
Steven,
Look,
I heard that.
What?
You leaned forward. And then out came, yes. I know. I'd love to go get a pedicure, get my nails done.
Yeah, Jason, I'm sure they're lining up to send stuff to you.
I bet Steve will send you some pictures. Send him a dick pic, Steve.
Yeah.
We
That'll
like
make
sending people pictures for their birthdays.
that'll make him rethink everything.
Of course, I probably accidentally send it to his Aunt Barb, but you know.
Yeah. Hey, Aunt Barb, check out this pic.
Like what? There's nothing there. What am I looking at?
That's our Stever. Are you gonna be will you be I don't even know if sober is the word I'm looking for. Will you be sober for tonight's show or
Who?
you?
Yeah.
Who the fuck else are you talking to? Not me.
I'm sober now.
Oh, you seem kind of high still.
Yeah, till he goes and does another one. Because
So
he,
what
he didn't learn his lesson.
What time are you planning on getting your masturbation? And how long does it take for you to masturbate?
I don't know. It depends.
Weird you have to plan for it.
I have to take my medicine first. That way I don't get AFib while I'm laying on my side. And then I have to let the hold on. It all depends on what kind of video I find. And if I really try hard to think about it, and do I find the right woman, and
So you go through the porn channel to find the perfect woman.
yeah,
All right.
suit my needs.
Right.
God.
So you watch a little of the video, or how does it work?
Oh yeah, I watched the first couple seconds of it, and then the last couple seconds of it.
And these are all stepmoms that you watch, or
Stepmom, mother-in-law, aunt, grandmother.
you watch
Him and his granny porn.
you watch grandmothers. That is disturbing. I don't know who watches.
Well, I'm to that age.
Who are
I'm to
the
that age.
grandmother? Who are the grandmothers having sex with these videos we watch?
Oh, with their usually with their grandsons
Their grandsons.
That's just sick. That's
or
that's so wrong on so many levels.
or their tenant. A lot of them have guys renting from them, and that's how they pay their rent.
Oh, so a lot of them are landlords.
Yeah, that's the landlord. Oh, Miss Bertha, I just can't pay her.
Bertha.
I can't pay the rent this week. Well, that's okay, Steve. Why don't you come over here and sit on the couch with me?
Yeah.
You can play with my big titties.
So you're the grandson of you're the grandson in these videos?
Oh, hell yeah.
I would hate to see the age of you're the grandson.
And the best ones are the ones.
90-year-old woman.
Oh, yeah, those are the best ones that got the big old titties hanging. And
Oh, stop that.
So how old are these women? How old are these women that you're watching on this?
oh, in the 80s, 70s, 80s.
80s. I don't want to watch an 80-year-old having sex. Good Lord. Oh, my God.
If you can get one that has long hair, you grab her by the hair. You got her tits are flopping back and forth.
Oh my God.
Oh, so disturbing.
Oh.
It's so troubling. It really is very troubling.
Oh my God. What is wrong with you?
He's very troubling.
You need to get laid. We need to get Martha over there and take care of you.
Someone needs to show him a good time. Very troubling. So, what would your porn be starring Martha? Like, what would you if you were directing porn? What would you direct to have that?
Well, I've been thinking about that.
Oh God. Shocker.
And I'll tell you what happened. What happened the first time?
All right.
Well, not only was a bed too small, but I can't do it with the light on. I
Why
have got to figure
Why
it out.
can't you have sex with the light on?
I can't do it with the light on. No, well, not in my bedroom. Because light in my bedroom, I don't even have a cover on it because it's a light bulb. It's too big, and it's just like 1,000-watt light bulb. It's like summertime, and everybody lights on. I just can't. So I've got to figure out a way. I got to put some mood lighting in my bedroom, where it's just enough light where, I'm thinking some blue lights, some blue Christmas lights.
Mm-hmm.
Have those on. You just walk in there. Oh, yeah, start kissing. And next thing I know, got her on the bed. Oh, yeah. I think I can make it work. But I got to have the right light. I can't have the lights on.
So the problem is you or not or them? What's the problem? Like, you don't want to look at her naked, or
I don't want her to look at me naked.
right.
No, because I'm very embarrassed of my body.
Well, why not have to wear a blindfold? So
I gotta be able to see a little bit.
So you could see everything, but she can't because she's got a blindfold on. Yeah. Yeah.
But then I just take her clothes off, and
Oh, for God's sake.
do that, whatever that word is. You perform cunnilingus or whatever.
Oh,
Whatever.
You're performing cunnilingus in your fantasies.
Whatever that word is.
Do you know what to do when you're performing cunnilingus?
No, but I'm willing to give it a try.
All right. At least you're willing to try.
I'm sure Martha would teach you.
We definitely.
I'm trying to work on my. I'm working on my reunion for my class reunion. I got to thinking yesterday. I was trying to think off the top of my head how many of the girls are single in my class. How many of them could I hook up with at this thing?
Oh my God.
I know Beth's divorced. I'd like to do her.
So you've already thought about which women you want to do at your class.
Oh yeah. Kim.
Not surprised at all.
Yeah. Brenda. Oh, Brenda. I'm in love with Brenda. And Sabrina. Oh man. All of them. They're all divorced. No, Sabrina's not. But Kim. But
do any of these women know that you're having fantasies about them?
No, and I hope they don't watch the show.
Justin Neuenschwander.
No, she's not been. She didn't graduate with us. She left right after 8th grade.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
And she didn't graduate high school with us.
Oh.
But I've had quite a response to it. Really, it might actually turn out to be. It might be actually something. We'll see.
Yeah.
But it's not like there was only 32 of us in the class. So I think I've talked to over half of them, and they all go for it. Yeah, Steve, we appreciate you doing it. We don't want to do it.
So you're the one throwing the reunion.
Well, I found a place in Illinois to host class reunions a lot, and they cater food. I'm just gonna call them and say, hey, we're gonna do. There's only 2 places in Illinois you can do that. Uncle Monkey's and Bunker's Bar. I went Bunker. We did Uncle Monkey's. That's 32 and a half. That was 32 and a half. I did that one too. But this is going to be 40 Years. 40 fucking years.
40 years since high school. Good Lord.
1985.
Son of a bitch.
When I graduated. And like, I don't know about you, but I didn't graduate 40 years ago. Yes, you did, Shears. She's just like our rest of us. Krager was like, yes, you Shears, you are too.
So is Krager coming to the reunion, I hope?
I hope so. I hope so.
You want to see that dong, don't you?
I hope Krager shows his dong at the reunion. Just because I know how much joy it would bring Steve. People are just looking at that dong.
Mm-hmm. Krager would leave to go to the bathroom, and here comes Steve right behind him, standing at the urinal next to him.
Dong. Just wanted to get a good look at it.
Mm-hmm.
Way to go, Steve.
Thank you.
Damn, Krager, I missed that dong. Been 40 years since I've seen it. When's the last time you saw Krager's dong?
Oh, it's been 40 years.
Yeah.
Well, no, I've seen Krager. I haven't seen him naked.
You seen the last time you saw his dong?
Oh, last time I saw his dog would have been our last foam football game.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would have been 1985. Holy shit.
Oh. Been lusted after that dong a long time.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well,
We didn't shower. Usually didn't shower after away game. We just got on the bus, and went home, and then showered at home. I didn't shower at away games. I didn't trust showers.
oh, you were home dirty? Oh God.
Oh yeah, I usually went home. Usually just had my pants still on.
Oh, I always
Just-
showered.
just
I
took
always
my-
showered.
I just took my shoulder pads off, my jersey off, and had my stinky undershirt on and my pants.
Cindy says you thought about that dong in your fantasies. Oh, yeah.
Oh, a possibility.
Mhm. Did Krager have a good-looking girlfriend in high school?
Krager didn't have a girlfriend in high school.
Oh, so he didn't have any girlfriends in high school. Okay.
He hung out with the girls, but he didn't have any girlfriend.
I thought he was one of those gay guys that had girlfriends in high school.
Nope. He was pretty. He was pretty. He didn't have any. I mean, he didn't have any guy friends either. But he hung out with the girls. And he hung out with Patty Kaler and Amy Weber and other rich girls.
Mm.
But he didn't have a girlfriend per se. I don't even think he would. I don't even think he might. He might. I don't know who he took to prom. I think I have to get the.
But when did he come out as gay?
Oh, it was after college.
But I'm saying in the 80s, yeah, in the 80s, guys had to hide that stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah. He didn't come out until he was in probably late 90s.
Hmm.
Yeah, well, we didn't do. I always had a little. I always had a little something.
And I don't
Because-
see your community being very open.
Oh no.
I don't see
They
that
were-
community being a big understanding one.
No, that's for sure.
But Steve never had a problem with it.
Steve,
Oh no.
Steve was always open and very welcoming to the gay community, weren't you, Steve?
yeah.
He's always very open. Didn't mind.
Mm-mm.
When your friend told you he was gay, did you know?
Oh yeah.
Or were you shocked? You go, oh my God, I can't believe he's gay.
I knew he didn't play for the right team
Oh,
in,
so
in high school.
he's not on the right team. He's on the wrong team, is what you're saying. So when you were staring at his dong, you knew?
Oh yeah.
All right. Oh. That's what gets you going. If that's what gets you going, brother. And then, how many other guys in your class were gay?
Oh,
Is that the only one who's come out?
pretty sure. Yeah. I don't think anybody else. Doug's married to a woman, so I know he didn't. He went into the Navy. Jimmy's married to a woman. Kevin's married to a woman. Let's see. Todd's married to a woman. Sam's married to a woman.
Doesn't mean anything. Could be a cover up.
Yeah. Those are the only gay guys in your class? There's not one more that you're missing? There wasn't somebody in the locker rooms looking at other guys' cranks?
No?
It could have been. Could have swung that way.
Yeah?
Maybe he swings both ways.
Not a potential of, there's not another potential gay person in that group.
Me?
I'm just wondering.
I don't think I'm gay.
All right. You just like gazing at the other guys.
No. No.
You just like dome gazing.
Would you experiment though?
Yeah, with Michael Landon.
Michael Landon,
Oh, what?
the star,
He's obsessed with that.
star of Little House on the Prairie.
Yeah. I was looking at him last night. And I thought, like, you know what? He could suck my penis.
God damn it, Steve.
What was his? What was he on? What was he on Bonanza? Wasn't he? Or
Yeah, he was on Bonanza.
wasn't
He
he?
was also on Touched by an Angel.
Oh, I used to watch that. I love that
Yeah.
show.
What was the name of his character on Bonanza?
He was an attractive man.
Wasn't he
Nice
little?
curly hair.
Was he Little Joe or something? I forgot.
Yeah, he's Little Joe on Bonanza.
Yeah. Little Joe.
I could be Big Hoss.
You'd have showed him a good time, wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
Way to go, Steve.
No,
He's not afraid of it.
he just has a very feminine facial features.
Mm.
I could see, grab a hold of her head, and his head, and just letting him.
They're saying you have fantasized about Michael Landon.
Yes, I
filleting.
have.
All right. Well,
Yes, I have.
Well, at least he admits it.
I don't think I've ever fantasized about a man filleting me. Maybe I'm missing out.
Michael Landon and Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage. So you fantasize about Nicolas Cage?
Oh, he's a bad motherfucker.
Yeah. When he's doing your crank, is he bad?
Oh, yeah.
Is he a badass? So Nicolas
Oh,
Cage,
yeah.
give me the movie that you're thinking about.
Gone in 60 seconds. So, oh, yeah.
Yeah. So in your fantasies, Nicolas Cage looks like Nicolas Cage from Gone in 60 Seconds. and
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
He's the one who's manhandling your manhood. Well, there we go.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for sharing, Steve.
Low rider. All my friends. Oh, the low rider. Low rider. Gonna get hot.
Low rider. A bum 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 bum. I love it. Well, see what we learned today. This is just the first. What are we doing on second show tonight?
Oh God. Who
We have a
knows?
second show?
Yeah, we have a second show. Yeah,
You already forgot? Didn't we
We have-
discuss this earlier?
have a second show. Oh my god! Should we do trivia again?
Oh, God.
That would be cool.
Andy wants to know if you
No.
would return the favor to Michael Landon. Would you return the favor?
Yes, he did.
No, would you return the favor? Would you,
Oh yeah,
him?
yeah,
In your fantasies, after Michael Landon blows you,
yeah,
you would blow him. So
yeah.
I don't know how that works.
I was trying to figure out how hard it'd be to get those wool pants off. You know, Little House on Prairie, they wore those wool pants. Or damn dog,
Oh my God.
I bet it was tan. He's always seemed pretty tan.
You want to get into Michael Landon's wool pants. More
Just
power
like
to you.
one of them. None of the rest of them. That's Michael. Well, and Merlin Olsen.
By the way, Andy wanted to know if you ever fantasized about Shelley.
Oh yeah, I fantasized about Merlin Olsen poking me in the butt while I serviced
What?
Michael Landon.
Merlin, what? I was saying that he asked about Shelley, and you went right. You went right to Merlin Olsen molesting you or having gay sex with you. Oh well. See what we're learning today. We learned so much on this show.
Oh.
Right.
I guess.
Did you like Merlin Olsen giving it to you good in your fantasy? By the way, this shirt look at the shirt I'm wearing.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
This is just gigantic. I grabbed it because, it was the first thing I saw in my closet. But I gotta get rid of this shirt. Oh well. All right. Well, good show, Steve.
Okay. You say so.
Good show. We're anxiously awaiting for you to join us in the second show to see if you've sobered up.
I gotta eat something.
Yeah. Well, you already had that cupcake. I mean.
Yeah, but I gotta eat something that's not sweet. I gotta eat some eggs or something.
All right. Well, get yourself taken care of. We will see you guys tonight, 6 o'clock. Tonight at 6 o'clock. Are we gonna do trivia? And here's the point of trivia.
Good. Or have you ever?
You guys are supposed to ask us questions that you think we know the answers to.
Right.
That's how it works. Of course, last week, Jason, in a very, very embarrassing display, went -5. I mean, how embarrassing.
I hope he would do better this week. There's no change in your answer.
How embarrassing.
Although the one Jason got mad at was when I actually thought myself, but when they said who was more likely to have unopened and undelivered mail, I thought this time you'll say fucking me.
I thought it was I thought our listeners had great questions last week.
Oh yeah.
I enjoyed trivia. I want to try it again tonight.
Tyler did a wonderful job. DA did a wonderful job.
We're still waiting for Jason to get his first answer correct. We're still waiting. We're still waiting. All right, let's see how it turns out. All right, you guys, we will see you tonight, 6 o'clock for show number 2. Thank you so much for checking us out today. Have a great Thursday. So long, everybody.
Bye.
I think you want to come look at my crib.
No, thank you.
You should have